Blades in waiting, Sphene wishes to check on the state of the outskirts.
Mayhap I will take you up on your suggestion. Only, I'm concerned that, given who I am, approaching those unaware of my return may only serve to confuse them further. Then why not speak to Mahusa? She works the fields of Upie's Halo, not far from here. As one of those who came to see you off before our clash with Calyx, she will surely be glad to know you are safe and sound. What an excellent idea. I think I shall do just that. Thank you, Kryle.
And Kryle left. Or leaves.
Ah, so this is the place where Mahusa works.
Oh.
Back in Resolution, she seemed most interested to learn about me, yet I would be glad to learn much more of them as well.
Sphene's identity will not remain a secret much longer. Her message touched the hearts of people throughout the kingdom.
Erenville and Shale were both relieved to learn of our victory. I could practically hear the tension drain out of their voices, especially Shale's. She was quite worried for us.
Look who it is. Good to see you again, hale and healthy.
I am sorry we did not get word to you sooner. How is everyone?
Well, nothing terrible befell us as such. The Neo-Regulator crowd did all start acting strange at the same time, though. Pepuane was one of them. I'm told the authorities are tending to him at the medical facility.
You needn't worry. With the proper treatment, we'll soon have everyone back to their normal selves.
I sure am glad to hear that. I'd like to not lose any more friends, if it can be helped. I also hear that the Queen Sphene who tried enticing us to become endless turned out to be an imposter. What kind of heartless villain preys on people's insecurities like that? Aww. Yet despite the danger to yourselves, you and yours made sure to put a stop to it, if I understand things correctly. Then we owe you a debt of gratitude. It's up to each of us now to make the most of what you've given us. We're alive because of you, and while we live and breathe, our future is ours to decide. Your broadcast was a message of hope for me, for everyone. Now I really should be going. We still have to keep things running without Pepuane and the others, and the outskirts need all the spare hands they can get.
Is there anything I might do to help heal the enthralled? Quite a lot, in fact. I could very much use a mage of your ability.
Actually, this would be a good opportunity to round up other arcane practitioners and teach everyone how to use the Porxies. The knowledge will come in handy for treating Levin sickness as well.
Wonderful! I shall petition Gosan to spread the word.
Our outskirts tour is cancelled, 'twould seem.
By the way, Zordia, Alphino told me that Kona arrived to escort Lamachi back to Tuliolal. Alphino himself will be returning to Alexandria momentarily, so between the two of us, I think we can sort out the treatment arrangements. Given all that, I had a mind to ask you a different favor. Would you mind looking in on Galulja? According to Shale, he's been running around the kingdom, determined to personally solve every problem. Last she heard, he was pitching in over at the Drift Downs with Erenville. If you ask Tapu...
Tapu? Chapu?
I believe her name was. She should be able to point you in their general direction.
Oh, Tapu! Ah, I know that voice. And happy am I to hear it. We all prayed fervently for your safe return. Looking for Galulja, are you? He was here asking if we needed help with anything, or if we had noticed anyone who had been acting strangely. He sounded exhausted, so I told him we were fine for the moment, and insisted he take a rest. I can only hope he will heed my advice. I believe he ran off towards the ruins of old Alexandria. He always did seem to like it there. Zordia, how... Came in search of us, did you? You needn't have trekked all the way here. But it is good to see you. Alisei gave us the broad strokes, and Kona had some choice words as well. Oh no!
おかえりなさい。
Please rest, Galulja.
大変だったな、互いに。
コーナ兄さんからラマチのことは聞いてるよ。ちゃんと元気になる。だから心配いらないって。
トライオラの武王だっていうのに、まったく。少しは心配する方の身にもなってほしいもんだ。
ラマチもみんなもアレクサンドリアのために命がけで戦ってくれた。なのに僕は
You did a lot, Galulja. There's more than just fighting.
僕は父さんから預かった王権をうまく使えなかった。僕がもっと強ければ救えた命だってあったはずなのに。
This is not your fault.
なんでこんなに弱いんだ。
He needs a hug. You'll grow into your strength. Those who know weakness first often become the strongest. Facts. No, baby, don't cry. No, wait, the wiping of the tears. Cute.
ああ、オタクには命がある。今はそれだけで十分だ。
True. Nodders. Yeah, there it is.
あのさ、ちょっと来てほしいところがあるんだ。
What are you gonna show me? In old Alexandria?
父さんとオーティスの件だよ。ラマチに頼んで持ってきてもらったんだ。僕ね、幽連隊の人に弟子入りして剣の修行をすることにしたんだ。
You got this, Galulja.
随分と思い切ったの。
武王を継ぐかどうか
You were still a
ま
child.
だ答えは出せない。でもちゃんと大切な人たちを守れるくらい強くなりたいんだ。
The fact that you have to think about this, bruh.
だから一から修行してまたここに戻ってくるよ。
Aww.
二人の剣を受け継ぐために。
Which one? Otis's?
それが僕の決めた僕の道なんだ。
Good job. Good job. You can do it. I believe in you.
そうか。成長が楽しみだな。
Aww.
その時は僕と手合わせしてくれる？
Of course. Sure. How many expansions away is that? Aw. You had to lift a blade. And he wants to spar already. He's Galul Jaja's grandson, alright. We're assuming nobody is going to steal those in the meantime, naturally, right?
Thank you for both listening. I'll take it one step at a time and stick with what I know for now. Like cooking the meals that Otis taught me, keeping everyone's bellies full. How does that sound?
Oh, Kiwi.
Sounds like a fine idea. Everyone's been working hard, so I'm sure a good meal would be much appreciated. Well, I think we've passed the Malmstone here. What about the back room? If you haven't already, I'd expect Shale and the others would appreciate you stop by to say hello. Otis's sword has seen better days. I'll ask Genold to fix it when I'm big enough to wield it.
Oh, it's literally Otis's sword. That's what I thought.
As for my father's weapons, they were found in the Skyting cenote. I wonder if he ever intended for me to have them.
Interesting.
I have no plans to move on just yet. One of the afflicted is an old friend, and I want to stay close while the treatments are ongoing.
Where are the treatments happening? Are they out here?
Oh, we had the same idea, I see.
I thought it might be nice to catch up with our Oblivion friends before we delve into more serious matters with city officials. Zordia! Oh, thank the stars you're safe. I heard the reports, of course, but there's no substitute for actually seeing it. Welcome back. We have so much to thank you for. The promise of tomorrow. Shayla is visibly relieved at your safe return. Final one? Final? Looks like it. Now that everyone's back, I say we pause a moment to savor what we've accomplished. We've been through much in these past days, haven't we? That's an understatement. We've seen the end of a years-long struggle for Oblivion and for myself. You're the only one left. Kafkiwa and Geode would be happy for us. Sad! I'm not crying. Oh. Oddly enough, fulfilling our purpose has somehow left me with even more work to do. The government has tasked me with conducting a more complete survey of the containment complex. Why are we just shrugging all the time?
Ah, the preservation facility. That lab where they studied the key certainly demands further investigation. I can understand how those experiments may have led to the discovery of reflections, but they fail to explain Calix's knowledge of primal summoning.
It's Asians, I tell ya!
I fear that he and his hunger for the interdimensional travel were only one facet of a greater puzzle. There is still someone or something out there that may pose a threat to us.
Not Asians?
In any case, I think it prudent we secure ourselves a spot in Shale's next expedition to the 10th level.
7.4?
Right. I have a meeting with city officials to attend to. 'Twould be cruel to leave Raha to answer their barrage of questions alone.
Poor Raha.
I should return to my work as well. My first job will be to analyze data we pulled from the containment complex 1029 and locate other facilities of interest. I can only hope the information we uncover will serve Alexandria and the future we want to build. Whatever we end up finding, however, it's like to take some weeks to put the city back to rights. All these ambitious plans aside, I think you've earned a rest, don't you? Our break room is yours to bunk in for as long as you like. Say the word and I'll help you settle in. Do 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 do. Ready for a cot and fluffy pillow?
It will likely be some time before the city returns to normal. You may choose to remain in the back room and watch over the proceedings. Why, is there something that I could look at outside? After this point, why are you giving me this? Several cutscenes? Several weeks later. This is new! Okay. Is that gonna be always the music? Listening? Raha!
途方もない量の報告書になったな。手分けしたからなんとかなったものの。
That was a huge ink bottle.
それだけ途方もない冒険だったってことよ。
That's a lot of paperwork. I do not envy.
おじいちゃんが残した手紙の真相を追ってこんなところまで来るだなんてね。
ああ。
そうだな。もう遠い昔のことみたいだ。
さあ、最後の確認だけしちゃいましょうか。
I like this song.
ここからね。神聖アレクサンドリア連王国の混乱は少しずつだが確実に収束に向かっていった。
Such happy music!
こうした情勢の変化に特に大きく貢献したのはオブリビオンによる大規模調査だ。彼らはプリザベーション関連の施設を複数発見。レギュレーターの
詳細な仕様を解明した。それによると、レギュレーターは死者にまつわる記憶を聖者の記憶から消すのではなく、
locked away.
封
Okay,
じていた
good.
のだという。記憶を欠損させてしまうと、死後永人化する際に不整合を起こして支障をきたすためだ。リビングメモリーのメインターミナルから封を解く指示を送信すれば死者の記憶を取り戻せる。こうした情報を受け、ガバメントは希望者に対し記憶変換を実施するという計画を発表した。
Oh, to remember their loved ones.
人々は死とどう向き合うべきか、改めて活発に議論している。それはきっとかの国にとって新たな夜明けとなるだろう。
Aww.
報告書に不備はなさそうだったわ。お疲れ様、ラハ君。
Did he do that himself? Poor Raha. Did great job, Raha.
よし、じゃあ俺たちも出発するとしようか。
Where you guys going?
記憶変換の計画を実行するにあたり、事情を知る面々にも協力が要請された。
Bro, please.
私たちはそれを受諾。自ら志願したスフェーンと共にリビングメモリーに向かう代表者の護衛を引き受けたのだ。
I'm gonna keep me right there until the end.
私たちちゃんと覚悟ができました。亡くなった人についての記憶を受け止めようって。怖いけれど知りたいんです。忘れていた人たちのためにも、この先を生きていく自分たちのためにも。だから待ってます。いってらっしゃい。
Aww.
危険そうな奴がいたら容赦なくぶっ飛ばすんだぞ。無事に帰ってきてくれよな。
Aww.
もう一人のスフェーン様。
Mohitori no Sven sama. The other Sven.
そうだそうだ、待ってるからね。もうみんなして大丈夫だよ。誰より頼もしい人たちが一緒なんだから。でもありがとう。行ってくるね。
Heck yeah. I love that she's coming with.
ドーム出現に始まる騒動に巻き込まれた荒野の人々も今やすっかり活気を取り戻している。
Hey. The purple pimple. Yo, Sweetest going out to see the world! We're seeing everyone on our way
これも
back. That's
偉大
cute.
な戦王が残したトラルの気質なのだろう。
Okay.
新しい風は気まぐれに、時に困難な試練を運んでくる。 けど、私たちが歩みを止めることのないよう、そっと導いてくれるのだ。
To be fair, I'm sure Sveen wants to walk. That's what I did with Final Fantasy 15. I never took a car. I walked everywhere. Like, even when I unlocked my Chocobo in Final Fantasy 15, I walked everywhere. It's you! You better be working hard. Music?
あなた方はヤクテル樹海へはこれからですか？
ええ、気球の準備をお願いしてきたところです。それが終わるまで少し街の見学に。
Ah, she's doing sightseeing. Hello?
天深きセノーテへの通行証をくださった幽連隊の皆様にも感謝を。
Oh.
おうよ、利用を直々に許可するとあっちゃ拒む道理がねえ。
扉の警備も万全だよ。
ウクラマトはいないよね。
Aw.
回復にはまだかかりそうですか？
Aw.
ええ、絶対安静の面会謝絶です。体が弱っている時こそ用心するに越したことはありませんから。
I swear, you are too overprotective.
僕も心配でたまらず眠ることもままならない。
そんなにひどい容体だったなんて。
Sweet.
辛いことを聞いてしまってごめんなさい。早く元気になることを
She's gonna jump from the
心から
second
祈ってい
story.
ます。
Kona, please. I like that we see everyone.
珍しい顔ぶれだね、随分と。って何かあったの？落ち込んでたように見えたけど、今の人。
She wanted to see work.
武王様に会いたかったんだとよ。
会っていけばいいのにね。
何か言いましたか？
Kona, I swear.
まあまあ、よかったよ、怖い事件じゃなくて。でもそっか、需要がある。
Oh gosh.
それなら
Another opportunity.
私できちゃったよ、用事が。また会おうね。
アレクサンドリアにはヨカフイ族の伝承に似た教えがあると聞きました。肉体はいつか終わりを迎えても忘れられない限り真の死には至らない。
It's another way of saying it.
父さんの最後の言葉でしたから僕もずっと考えていたのです。
That's quite poetic. Based on what happened
きっと
with Calyx.
死者にまつわる記憶というものは命あるものが今を超え強く変わりゆくために必要なものなのでしょう。僕が実際そうでしたから。
Aww.
だから強く生きていけるはずですよ。アレクサンドリアの皆さんも。
言われてみやりゃそうかもな。俺様だって兄弟たちのことを覚えているから今がある。
うん。なくちゃならない記憶だね。
お前も大事な記憶あるんだろ。
Yep. Good and bad. We look off into the distance. Can I put my screen back? Can I put me back? Or not yet? Okay, we're not. Well, we'll not yet. Calyx? No. Okay. Whew. Are they getting their memories back?
到着だな。あっけないくらい順調な旅路だった。
同感だわ。最初に来た時はあんなに大変だったのに。
知って慣れていつの間にかなんてことない日常になっていく。
True.
きっとそういうのの積み重ねなんだ。嬉しいことも悲しいこともさ。
It's always harder the first time. It feels harder the first time. And then it becomes normal.
さて、おさらいをしておきましょうか。記憶変換についてシェールさんから聞いた手順はこうよ。まず各ターミナルを一斉に再起動する。
Oh.
これは設備にエーテルを通すためで、もちろんトアビトが生成されたりはしないわ。その後メインターミナルを操作して記憶変換の指令を送信させればいいそうよ。ターミナルは全部で5つあるから、スフェンも手伝ってもらえるかしら。うん、そういうことなら。
すまねえスフェン。それは私にやらせてくれねえか。
Aww.
マチ？
Of course.
動いて大丈夫なのか。
コーナ兄さんは心配しすぎなんだよ。マーブルがお前らのことを教えに来てくれてさ。
Great job,
いても
Blue.
立ってもいられない私に抜け出す手引きまでしてくれたんだ。
Aww.
よかった。本当によかった。
余計な心配かけちまって悪い。アレクサンドリアの状況はちゃんと報告を受けてる。私はさ、トアビトを消すって判断を下して、その最後の姿を見届けた。ほんのひとかけらだけだろうが、思いを受け取ったんだ。ならついでいかなきゃならねえ。あいつらの記憶をみんなに届けてんだ。だからこの操作だけはどうかやらせてくれ。
Of course. Seems only right.
気持ちは受け取ったが、道中に危険がないわけじゃない。無茶だけはしないようにな。
ありがとよ。
では皆さんよろしくお願いします。
It's like a little bit of gold. Is that supposed to be like their memories, or? Oh, that's their memories. Okay. That's kind of poetic. That their memories, the golden city. Their memories are golden. Aaronville.
みんな始めて。
Ra looks so serious. It's back? Ah!
あの時私たちが目にした光景は幻か。
Just a flicker? At least? A little flicker? Oh! Oh, our parents!
それともターミナルが最後に見せた奇跡だろうか。
Cute.
けれど私たちは前へ進むと決めたのだ。悲しみと共にある記憶を決して手放すことなく。命巡る世界で
Stretto.
今を生きていくために。
We took so many pictures in each area.
「一緒に帰ろう。私たちが愛したアレクサンドリアへ。」
That must be so crazy. To get your lost memories back of all of the people that you lost in your life. That's so overwhelming.
「思い出したよ。守ってくれてありがとう。お母さん。」黄金色に輝く過ぎ去りし人々の記憶。受け取ったレガシーはもう彼らから離れることはないだろう。
I'm not crying. Nearly, almost. Same, Alex.
ここに至るまでたびたびご尽力いただいたこと、あなた方には頭が上がりません。本当にありがとうございました。
とんでもないです。これで全てが解決したとは言えませんが、一歩前に進むことができそうですね。
ええ。止まっていた時がようやく動き出すのでしょう。神聖アレクサンドリア連王国はこれからですよ。
スフェン、お前はこれからどうするんだ？
うん。そのことでゴッさんにお願いがあって。もし許されるなら、私はこれから一人の民としてアレクサンドリアで生きていきたいんです。大好きな人たちが守ったこの国を、仲間たちと守り抜いたこの国を、これから先も支えていきたいから。だからお願いします。
Aww.
それはなりません。
You're already a citizen.
そうですよね。いろいろと混乱させちゃいそうだし。
No, you are already a citizen.
おい、待ってくれよ。悪いやつじゃねえってことは私が保証するからよ。
ああ、いやいや、誤解させてしまいましたね。すみ
Yeah,
ませ
you
ん。
did, bro.
実はあなたを正式な王に迎えたいと、そのような意見がガバメントに殺到しているのですよ。先の混乱の中、あなたが放送を通じて皆に投げかけた言葉、それがどれだけ私たちを励ましたことか。無論戦王の代わりを果たしてくれという話ではございません。すべての責任を王一人に負わせることなきよう、祭りごとのあり方も国のあり方も見直していく所存です。だから共に生き見守ってはいただけないでしょうか。我らを愛し我らのために戦ってくださった歴代のアレクサンドリア王、あなたは紛れもなくそのお一人なのですから。
でも私はそうだ、グルージャだっているんだし。
今は神聖アレクサンドリア連王国
True.
だろ。
That's what I was thinking.
一人じゃ到底できねえことも二人でならやっていける。あいつはまだ小さいからこれからだけどさ。
That's cute. Fill in the spaces that were left behind. You already know what to do. The voices of the past will be your guide.
そっか、そうだよね。
That's the
ここに
data.
はもう一人の私が数百年間背負ってきた民の願いと希望が詰まってる。私はそれを終わらせたくない。
Hey, this do be spoilers.
皆さんの願い聞き届けます。誰よりも国の平和を願う者として神聖アレクサンドリア連王国の
いろんなことがあるけどさ、走っていこうぜ、ここから一緒に。そしたらお互い迷子にならないだろ。
Aww.
ありがとうみんな。
So Svenus is sit on the throne once more. She may have questioned her claim, but Alexandria's citizens have made their feelings known. A new Alexandrian queen has risen. 'Tis an occasion worthy of grand celebration.
Shall we walk this difficult road together, as Val Wok-Lamat has assured us? This great nation is set to become an even greater one. How fortunate we are to be here and witness this turning point in its history. Glulja was also of the opinion that Sven should become the Queen of Reason. He will be delighted to hear that she has accepted the role.
Thank you for your kind encouragement, Zordia. Wok-Lamat is right. Ours will not be an easy road. But with your words to lend me strength, I shall take it one step at a time.
And Tuliolo will be there to support you.
Speaking of which, I should be getting back to the palace.
I'll make my next visit an official one. No sneaking out under Kona's nose like this time. The vows of resolve and reason will both come, and we can discuss our futures together.
I look forward to it. Shall we begin the journey home then? I expect some confusion among the citizens with restored memories. And I will be
and I would be present to offer them aid. Well, I believe this marks the end of my role as guide. I was intending to accompany Wuklamat back to Tuliolo. But what are your plans, Zordia? Didn't you have other matters yet to attend to in Alexandria? No, you need to stop by the palace first. Kona's been wanting to thank you properly. With everything going on, he hasn't had the chance. Please come back with us, or I'll never hear the end of it. How long has it been since I last walked these streets? Maybe I spent too long in Solution 9. But the city seems livelier than it ever was. The memory restoration went well, I am told. It's good to be home. Thanks for coming along. I just got here too. The Lance Guard said my training would begin right away, so I'll be staying in Tuliolo for a while. Wow, this child is literally learn how to fight. We believe in you, Galulja, and whenever you need advice, your aunt is always happy to give it. Oh dear, our vow of reason is out of sorts. Can you blame me? Lamachi, you were supposed to be convalescing in bed. So, you would study the way of the blade, Galulja? Is that not allowed? I will permit your training on one condition. You only practice swordplay in the presence of a grown-up. Yes, Kona, I promise. Good. It won't be long before you're good enough to train without a minder. You take too much after your sire and grandsire for that. Aww. Wait, so if you're back here, does that mean everyone already got their memories back? Not everyone. So that was that. My days of meddling in Alexandrian affairs are over. So you say. It all turned out for the best. The former queen really did love her people, and it's wonderful that her love lives on in Sveen. It truly is. With that love as the foundation of her rule, the new queen will be a font of hope for Alexandria. There's no better way for a life and legacy to forever endure. You'll be heading back there, won't you, to Alexandria? I won't pretend that I fully understand the workings of the key or the reflections, and I know I couldn't have stopped Calyx without you, nor fulfilled my promise to the Endless Fiend. Thank you, Zordia, from the bottom of my heart. Be sure to come and visit us again in Tuliolo. You'll always be welcome back here. It's time I moved on myself. Once I've made the necessary preparations and arrangements, I will embark on an extended journey. Well, I expect my days will be filled with administrative duties, much as they already are. I'm hoping to compile a comprehensive history of Tuliolo, however. The tale of our beautiful and resilient nation should be preserved for the future, and with each successive generation add their own chapter to the saga. I think I've learned to be happy with who I am, Zordia. Ah, as you should, Galulja. Even when I make mistakes and cry and look silly. And it's all because of the amazing things I've seen with you. They remind me there's always tomorrow. Becoming the king of Resolve is not something I need to think about until I'm older. But my father's authority did pass to me. So until the day comes, I'll study and train and do the best I can. You've really come far, Galulja, and you'll keep on doing us proud. I'm sure of it. Aww. I guess you have to go now. So be safe and enjoy your travels. We'll miss you. Send our best to Sveen and the others. Where are you going next, Erinville? We're still waiting for Beastmaster. Whatever burdens I must carry, I will. And I'll become stronger for it. Just you watch. I intend to make a formal diplomatic visit to Alexandria in the near future and express my gratitude to those who watched over Galulja. I won't just vanish over the horizon, I promise. I'll let you know before I leave on my journey. Where are you going, Erinville?
I'll visit Shale and everyone as often as I can. There's still so much I want to learn from them.
You've had a busy time of it, Warrior of Light. Take advantage of this lull while you may.
When did Erinville leave Alexandria? Don't tell me he's embarked on some far-flung expedition without saying goodbye.
Of course he did. I hear Galulja has packed his bags and left to train in Tuliolal. Oh, I suppose you would have seen him while you were there? There are still those who can't decide if they want their memories back. I said I would restore mine after things calmed down, but in truth, I'm not sure I'm even ready. So we'll make this a gradual process. Give everyone the time they need to prepare, myself included.
We've observed no complications with the memory restoration thus far. Thank goodness for small mercies.
I'll need to give a full account of what happened here to Thancred and the others. That said, Estinian may prove difficult to track down. Estinian will always be around. Always.
Zordia, you're here. We were just discussing what is to be done after the coronation ceremony. Our heretofore isolated kingdom must join its peers on the world stage.
The fact that Alexandria is, or was, a nation of the Ninth will be the cause of some consternation. It may smooth introductions were the scions to provide an explanation for its arrival in the source.
Rest assured, Sveen. Atheris' leaders are well accustomed to hearing Alphino report on fantastical events. Once again, I am in your debt. I dread to imagine what might have come to pass had you never come to our aid. I had other news. Those who participated in the memory restoration have expressed the desire to hold a funerary service.
An actual one?
Rather than suppress their grief, they would embrace it, creating in their hearts a place for gentle remembrance. We have yet to hammer out the details, but I was thinking we might host this service on the highest level of Everkeep. Ever since my time, we have believed that the departed continue their journey beyond the clouds.
I don't know why I was shocked about that. That's a lovely idea. Seems very fitting for Alexandria. I'll invite our friends from Tuliolal, won't you?
Yes, of course. I know of Zeralcha only by name, but they will wish to mourn their kin. I shall be sure to ask them.
After so long distancing themselves from the reality of death, the Alexandrians are to be commended for their courage.
Yes, 'tis a tremendously brave thing they're doing. Perhaps our hearts can never capture a memory as perfectly as data in a file. But what precious recollections we do keep will guide and sustain us as we fulfill the promise of tomorrow.
You've busy days ahead of you, Your Majesty. Oblivion stands ready to pitch in as needed. Oh, and what of my investigation, Shale? I hope you've left some time in your schedule for me. Shale. Cute.
Do you recall our first tour of the city after I awoke? It's all so strange and frightening, but I've only grown more at home here ever since. That I now feel a part of this new Alexandria is in large part thanks to your patient guidance. And so here I will remain. Should you ever have need of my aid with anything at all, pray do not hesitate to ask.
Some few of us will stay here a while, as it happens. We've made several interesting breakthroughs, and have no shortage of mysteries into which we would delve.
Then we welcome as honored guests for as long as you like. You are and will always be my cherished comrades.
Oh, I just realized. That's the sword. That's Alexander. Uh-oh. 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 Calyx. Downloading. I knew it. Ascian?
He's sweating. Oh, I scare you? Are you scared?
自分の予測を過信しすぎた。もっと圧倒的な力の差をつけてから挑むべきだったんだ。らしくもない。他の連中の動向に煽られでもしたか。まあいいさ。今後に生かすだけだ。次は必ず。
Is there gonna be a next time? I feel like something... Ooh, we get more emotion.
どれだけの労力を払った計画だったと思ってるんだよ。畜生！やっと新しい道が開けるはずだったのに。あの英雄風情が。
He's actually throwing a tantrum. Look at him. This MFer? This...
俺の負けをもう嗅ぎつけたわけか。まったく鼻がいいことだ。いいよ、報告はする。そういう決まりだからね。
Asian robe?
せいぜい伝えてやれ。ウィンタラーの面々に。
Winterer Piers? え？ Winterer Piers? He said he downloaded himself into something. If none shall know eternity, what waits for those who hold the key? Dag nabbit. Please look forward to it. Dag freaking nabbit. In memoriam. Damn. That is also a 9 reference.
Calyx demonstrated knowledge of both primal summoning and concepts. Discovering such techniques through independent study would be nigh on impossible, so we must assume he had a mentor. But how are we to learn the identity of this beneficent teacher? Hopefully some hint is to be found amongst the remnants of Preservation's works. I wonder what Otis and Zelenia would think of my becoming the Queen of Alexandria, as it is now. Doubtless they would be pleased yet, knowing them, also beset by worry. As their memory lives on inside me, so shall I strive to rule, as they advised me still, with a calm heart and a mind open to counsel. It is time we begin a thorough investigation into the key and its capabilities. I have a feeling we'll be calling on your help in that endeavor ere all is said and done. On a personal note, I should also like to learn more of the Malala, the lore of the Forgotten People, will be indispensable in furthering my research. I am most curious to see how Alexandria is welcome upon the broader stage of nations. As a heretofore unknown, technologically advanced country, I expect it will be met with considerable wariness. I shall do my humble best to ease the tension of the initial introductions. We've compiled a summary of events and submitted our report to Ojika. As representatives of the students of Baldessian, our thoughts and findings will also be shared with the forum. In less official matters, I am glad to see Kryl find a satisfying end to her personal journey, though it appears her appetite for asking questions has only been sharpened. The Alexandrians adopted our techniques so quickly that they no longer need our supervision to treat the enthralled. You'd be surprised at how many Porksy practitioners we've trained now. Angelo, too, has been looking rather proud of his efforts.
Aww. Yay! I am caught up.